We're very excited to announce here at the Audrain Group the acquisition by Audrain Motorsport of Empire Films. Empire Films, joining the Audrain Group, will give us the opportunity to not only do a more dynamic job of bringing the story of people, the people behind the cars, and the stories that the cars tell in a very personal way, something at the core of what the Audrain is all about, but also to be able to bring this to a wider group of people, to collectors, to other institutions, to companies that share our vision of what automobiles are and what they mean to the community and society at large. We first met Matt Albano when he collaborated with us on a video for the Porsche Club of America about the Nick Begovic 904. It was very clear that he understood what it was that brings us and our connection with cars here at the Audrain, how the Audrain team lives cars for what they mean to people, their passionate connection with cars. And you can see that in all of the work that we do, and now to be able to bring that to a wider audience through this acquisition is something with which we're incredibly thrilled. We'll have a chat with Matt Albano to find out what it is that makes him tick and why he wanted to come and explore this great opportunity with us. Matt, it's really exciting to have you here with us in Newport. We're sitting in the Audrain Motorsport Vanderbilt Club, surrounded by some of the very special cars in the Audrain collection.
Thank you, Donald. I'm thrilled to be here in Newport. I have had some experience with motorsport for the last few years, and the opportunity to come and work with Audrain, I immediately jumped at because, I mean, look at it. You're surrounded by all of these beautiful cars, so I couldn't be more happy to be here and to be here working with you and the Audrain team, and to be continuing to bring these amazing automotive icons to the world.
Well, Matt, one of the things, of course, that we have established ourselves in a very brief time as doing is telling automotive love stories. And it's something that I know that a lot of people have really connected with and have commented on the fact that they really enjoy the fact that we tell the stories of the cars and the people in a very dynamic and very lively way. And that's something I think that a lot of collectors would welcome the opportunity to do for their cars, whether they have a collection of 100 cars or 2.
I couldn't agree more, yeah. Every car enthusiast has a story about a car that they love, especially if it's a car that they own. So being able to provide them with the opportunity to document their stories and their love stories and their passion with these vehicles, you couldn't ask for anything better.
Matt, one of the things which is really interesting is the close relationship that Empire Films has had with Porsche and Porsche Club of America. Tell us a little bit about that.
Empire Films has had a working relationship with Porsche North America as well as Porsche Club of America for several years. We've worked on projects for them such as the New York International Auto Show, the 70th anniversary celebration at MetLife Stadium, as well as many, many driving events up and down the East Coast. But perhaps one of the best things that came about from this working relationship with them is getting to come up here to Newport and film the 904 that belonged to Nick Begovic here at the Audrain Automobile Museum.
That was a very, very special occasion, as I mentioned earlier, and it also obviously was your introduction to the Audrain collections. And how did it strike you coming here to Newport, seeing the cars here at the Vanderbilt Clubhouse and in the museum? What did you think of the Audrain when you came?
Sure, so I was aware of the Audrain and Motor Week and the Concours and everything before I had come up here to meet you and film this 904. But when I got to the Audrain building, and specifically this location that we're in now, you're really starstruck being a car enthusiast when you walk in the doors here. It's a collection like no other, and it really just takes your breath away.
Well, that's one of the things that we're really proud of here, and one of the things that we know that it will show that Empire Films can bring to a very wide range of collecting enthusiasms. Because as the Audrain collections runs from 1899 to 2021 vehicles, we cover everything in terms of our interest and the way we project the integrity and importance of cars throughout history, from the earliest cars to the most modern cars. And I think that's something that Empire Films is going to be able to do, just as we do here for the Audrain collections, for a much larger collecting community.
Certainly, yeah. I mean, the collection here at the Audrain has an endless supply of vehicles that have unique stories of their own, but this isn't where the buck stops. There's a whole community of car enthusiasts out there that love their collections just as much as everyone here loves the cars at the Audrain, and we're really looking forward to continuing to tell those stories of all of these different car enthusiasts all over the world.
The addition of the services of Empire Films to the Audrain Motorsport portfolio gives us the opportunity to bring the same kind of excitement and quality that you've seen in the video productions of the Audrain Museum Network on YouTube for the last 2 years. Our program Mansions and Motor Cars with me and Jay Leno, our driving videos, our exciting looks inside the Audrain collections and to the Audrain community here through our Cars and Coffee events, the Concours and Motor Week, and the other events that we do here at the Audrain. We can now bring that to the larger community across the country and indeed around the world. We're very excited to bring these services to you, and we can't wait for you to take advantage of them. Just ask us.